Let's play with makeup. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, and I have a ton of new drugstore makeup. I've also got some old favorites, so I thought I would just put it on and talk about it. How about that? We can hang out together. So I am going to clip the hair. I really wanted to try this Physicians Formula Butter Glow Concealer. The Physicians Formula Butter Glow products are amazing. Last year's foundation was very good. It was nice, but I have real high hopes for this concealer. Pros, it's very, I think it's very creamy and it's got some good coverage. Cons, it has that sort of famous fragrance that's in the bronzers, and it has like the tropical smell. However, it does fade. It's not strong. So I'm gonna play with that today. I picked up, this is a brand, I think it's called Technic, and I shared a palette, an eyeshadow palette that I absolutely love. And they have this matte bronzer palette, and I'm just so excited to try it. For old time's sake, I am going to apply the JOA and the Wet n Wild. I'm gonna mix these two. This is the Perfect Complexion BB Cream, and I have shade Vanilla, and then this is the Tinted Hydrator from Wet n Wild, and I forget what shade I have. I'll list, oh, Light. And these, I really enjoy both of them, and they're very, you know, they've got that moisturizing finish, etc., etc. Not drugstore, but exciting news. BK Beauty's Core Extension line, they came up with 3 new brushes to add to their brush line, are now available as singles, and you can use my discount. And I love this particular one is 109, and it's like a mini, look at this, you guys. This is the original 101, love it. And then they came out with this 109, which is, it's just a little bit smaller. It's a little more, it has a little more give, sort of like the way the A506, the one I love so much for concealer. I really should remember these numbers more than I do. Why am I so bad at that? Okay. I just really like this foundation. So I hope both companies keep carrying it. I feel like everything, turnaround is so quick with products. It seems like because they're constantly launching new stuff that they launched previously, I'll feel like they're not restocking as fast. It's so frustrating. It's like, let me do the concealer. The concealer claims, ooh, I'm gonna have to read this. Long-wearing, multi-use, radiance-boosting concealer that delivers buildable, flawless coverage, awakens skin by concealing any imperfections. I mean, duh, okay. Soft focus finish, giving your skin a refreshed glow. Dual-ended applicator, oh, okay. Infused with minerals, Murumuru butter, Kupuasu butter, and Tukuma butter. Oh, nice. From the Amazon? That better be sustainably sourced. It's not bad. I mean, it's not strong. It's just a little bit, the butter, it's just the butter. Okay, so this is shade light to medium. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna put it on this side. Ooh, oh, look at that coverage. Is it weird that I don't want to use the sponge? I'm like, I don't want to dirty it. I'll just use it for blotting or blending. Okay, it does thin out. It's nice. You guys, my skin, whenever I put my Dermatology Mineral SPF on before my foundation and it's hydrating, it's like the two combine and all the look at how shiny my face is. That's like pure squalene hyaluronic acid. Like that's some hydration. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's do a little. I'll let you know if the fragrance has any adverse effects on my skin. I need a little more. Wow. Y'all, I'm radiant. All right, while I'm doing cream products, I'm gonna do some contouring with my Wet n Wild stick. This contour stick, man, you guys, which one is this? It's like light medium, so good. So I'm gonna do a bit of contour, J-Lo style. I watched her little, gosh, what was that? It was a video that she put out, then Robert Welsh did a reaction video to it. And she kind of does her contour from her nose, not to her eyebrows, but to the, I'll sort of finesse that in a bit. But I do like doing contour this way. You guys want to try, shall we do some buccal fat removal contour? Here, let's get that. Oh yeah, let's really get in there. I think I'm too low. I'm gonna look like Skeletor. Okay. Yeah, everyone's, look at me. Anyone who was in their 20s, in the 90s, knows that the heroin, and I don't mean like a superhero, I mean heroin as in the kind you shoot up. Heroin chic was a thing, and everyone was super, super skinny. Eating disorders? What are those? And the slim fast culture, just diet culture in general, was very strong. So I feel like whatever your 20s was, you know, telling you to do, because I was tiny, and I went to casting, different things, you know. I was a theater major, etc. Wanted to try some commercial work. Everyone told me to lose 5 or 10 pounds. They're like, well, you know, because Kate Moss and all these people, they're so skinny. So if you want to be competitive, you got to be really skinny. And I look back on that now, and I was like, I was so underweight. You're telling this girl to lose 5, 10 pounds. Oh, I know everyone faces that. I think the industry is still doing that. So, love this Beauty Blender Pocket Puff. I will list it below. I do use it in lots of videos, and some of you have said, can you please list out what are you using? And I always forget about it. So I picked up this e.l.f. HD powder compact. I don't know if this is new, but my Target had it on an end cap with a bunch of new e.l.f. products. So I was like, okay. I feel like this is the part of my face when I try powder and I don't want to commit. Where I'm like, is it going to be good? Am I going to like it? So when they say translucent, they mean translucent, which is great because you guys, I will be honest with you. I love the Milani Conceal and Perfect powder, the loose powder. It's gorgeous. But even though it says translucent, it does add just a little bit of a hint of a shade. It does. So just letting you know. I actually think I am going to put this on under my eyes. Yeah. I need to be, ooh. Okay, so now we can test how the Physicians Formula Concealer with just a little bit of powder. Wow, I really, really am enjoying my complexion. It's very shiny. If you are a dry skin, you are gonna love this. Wow, all these products so far. Oh my God. Okay, I am going to put the CoverGirl Clean Shadows on. I love these. This is Shimmering Beige. They're so good. And I am going to put the CoverGirl Lid Lock on as well for primer. Brush from Beautylish. They're pretty affordable. I think this is $3.63 or $3.6. I'm gonna go in with the darker taupe. This is the matte color in that. Oh, love it. Love it. Just going along the crease as I do. Because I like, with my hooded lids, to focus on the upper portion of my lid. Makes me feel a little more, I don't know, like my eyelid isn't puffy. I am gonna go in to this medium shimmery shade. Got the lighter shade right here. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Love, love that. I have a McQueen a Style Vanna Okay. Love this Profusion liquid blush. I forget yeah, this is Mai Tai. This stuff is so good. I am actually gonna put it on the back of my hand and use a brush to just kind of, it's the same one I use, the, the contour. I just feel like I'm a little more comfortable with that. As this is a good color payoff, and it's so pretty if you're looking for a peach, kind of a peach apricot shade. And the Profusion liquid blushes are quite good. And in terms of under eye area, I don't know. I think the e.l.f. powder was a little maybe not totally drying, but maybe a little drying for under my eyes. I'm such a silly goose. I forgot my Technic bronzer palette. Oh, so dumb. It's a matte bronzer. Okay. Ooh, that is a very, very taupe shade. Very dark, like good, nice and chocolatey. And this one has a little more red. Ooh, I like that. I like that the shades of contour and bronze all have a varied undertone. So that's good. Let me see. I'm gonna go with the lightest one, the kind of more taupey. Yeah, that's a good shadow. That's a good contour shadow. Gonna go a little, something more. Oh. All right. I took care of my eyebrows and lashes off camera, and I will list that below. It's Drugstore, it's Maybelline, and NYX. Okay, and e.l.f. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of my Beauty Pie Luminizer on. I know that Flower Beauty, I have the one from Flower. I like that too. And I know they're launching the contours. So hoping to get my hands on that. Yeah. I know I'm already kind of luminous, so we don't have to overdo it. So funny story, I cleaned out a purse from the summer and I found one of my Line Loud liners that I've been loving. It's Total Baller, and I keep using Global Citizen lately because I can't find this one, and I found it, so I'm so excited. So I'm gonna use the Total Baller Line Loud. I love these liners, I really, really do. This is a more brown shade. The Global Citizen is definitely just a slightly lighter version, a little more nude, a little more beige. Two products that aren't new, or I should say a lip product that is not new from the drugstore, but that is my new discovery, is from Pixi. I had bought this a while ago and thought it was such a dud. It's it's their lip glow, and it comes in kind of this peachy orange, and it comes in like this pinky bubblegum. And I just was like, I don't get it. Well, I have to say, I totally get it now. I really, really love these. They have, I don't know why I smelled it. They have such a beautiful feel, since everything is going, here, with everything going more of these kind of sheer glow products. Hourglass launched very expensive lip glosses and like lip glows. The Maracuja, the Tarte, I love that. And it's not terribly expensive. This, you know, Pixi's always a little bit more money for drugstore, but I feel like it has just a nice amount of color. And if you're looking for something to blend with a brown liner and create kind of, you know, it's more of a tone, so you can create the color you want to go for. And they feel really, really nice. Yeah, by itself, this was just orange. And I'm like, I don't want like orange lip balm. And now I'm like, oh, I get it. Okay, I'm actually going to take this off and show you the pink. All right, so then here is the pink one. And this one is a little paler. This one tastes a little more minty. The other one didn't. I wonder why that is. And that's the pink one. I like them both. I really, really do. And let's review. So I'm feeling very, very dewy, very hydrated with those two, the BB cream and the tinted hydrator. But the Physicians Formula Concealer, let's talk about that. How are we looking? It looks nice under my eyes. It doesn't look dry. You know what I noticed? Oh, I wiped it off. It was on the back of my hand for the entire time I was applying my makeup, and even when I turned off the camera and did some eyebrows and lashes and stuff. And the formula on the back of my hand did not settle into my dry hand. The lines, that always happens. My hands are so creviced, you know, and oftentimes when I'm swatching product on the back of them to use as a palette to apply, I notice afterwards that things look a little, you know, just kind of chalky or cakey. And this concealer on the back of my hand looked very radiant, very, very just soft and luminous. So I think the idea of this being a moisturizing concealer, but with a lot of coverage, does come through. And I think, though, I might just try a different powder. I'm wondering about the CoverGirl, the clean powder. I'm wondering even about my Wayne Goss and how it compares. So I don't know. I think it looks fine, but at first I thought, uh-oh, am I looking a little crepey? But I don't think so. I think it all looks really nice. I think it looks nice here and here. So I think this is good. And I am not smelling the product on my face anymore. Okay, and then this contour, as much as I forgot to use it, the little bit I did use it for, I think it's fun. I think it's great. It's affordable. If you want to play around with contour and undertones, this is a great non-committal purchase that won't put you back a lot of money. And of course, I love the CoverGirl shadows and that Profusion liquid blush. I think it looks really nice. So I think this is just a very good everyday, just my face. Looking good. Looking nice. All right, folks. I like doing that. Okay. I will list the items below. If I forget, please let me know because I'm really bad about that. And if you haven't subscribed but you enjoy my content, please subscribe because that really just helps support me. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're well. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.